is what is statement. What is statement? So you can see guys, a statement may be any command given to the computer that instructs the computer to take the specific action, to perform the specific action. So the answer for this, what is a statement? Statement, it may be any command, it may be any task given to the computer. So how can you give the task to the computer? Simply by writing a line of statement, and that line of statement or that line of code to be understandable by the computer. So what is a statement? A statement, if I give the point here, a statement is a command given to the computer that instructs the computer to take specific action, or you can call the task. What are the different types of tasks or actions are available? Maybe I want to read the input values, so read input values. Maybe I want to display some output message, display a message onto the computer screen, display a message onto computer screen. Maybe open a file, write the record to file, and etc. guys. So these are the different tasks to be performed by the computer. So what are the different types of statements are present in C? So C supports label statements, compound statements, expression statements, selection statement, iteration statements. What these are? So you might have heard in the previous sessions. So let me go for one by one. Label statements. Then second type is compound statement. Compound statements. Guys, if any spelling mistake happens, please forgive, because I'm not a typewriter, I'm a programmer. So I don't care about the spelling mistakes while providing the notes to you, as well as some writing stuff. So there are some, apart from label, compound and expressions, some selection statements. Then we'll go for one more, iteration statements. It also called as looping statements. And the last one is jump statement, guys. So label statement, what are the label statements are present in C? So you can label statements are generally followed by semicolon. Means we have to use the semicolon with the label. So as a label, let me give the note point as a label. So take example, go to statements, or you can go for case with some expression, some constant expression, then some state like this. Then we'll go for compound statements. What are the compound statements are there? The statements which are written in a opening and curly braces, or you can call the block of code, guys. So next, expression statements. What is expression statements? The expression statements like a single statements where we are calling some functions and we are giving some actions to perform that specific functions. A single line of statements which contains the expression. Selection statements, guys. Selection statements we can call conditional statements. If, else, then switch, or you can go for if else ladder, nested if else. The next, iteration statements. Iteration statements are looping statements. When to use iteration statements? Whenever you want to perform some task repeatedly for a certain number of times, then you can use those iteration statements or looping statements. Suppose take an example, iteration statements, you can use for loop, you can use while loop, you can use a do while loop, and etc. guys. Next, let me go for jump statements. What are the jump statements are available in C? So as a go to, you can go for break, you can use continue. Okay boss, these are the statements are available in the C language. First of all, let us see about conditional statements. Today we are going to cover conditional statements and looping statements. What is the need of conditional statement in programming language? So whenever there is a need to take the decision and based on that decision to execute some specific operations, specific operations, then you can use conditional statements. Let me have one scenario. The example scenario, I want to provide the marks, or you can call the grades of your university exam, of your college exam. Then to provide the grades or marks to the students, definitely I have to provide some conditions. If the student above 75% of marks, then I need to give the distinction. If student is between 75 to 60, or you can call it 74 to 60, I want to suggest the grade first class. If the student below 60, means 59 to take example 50, I want to give the second class. 50 to 35, then third class, and 35 just a 45 to 35, I want to give the pass class, and below 35 I want to use a fail class. So those are the conditions. Based on those conditions, I want to give the results. I want to show the results. At that time, we can use the conditional statements. So in programming, decision-making statements, conditional statements are also called as decision-making statement. Decision-making statements. Decision-making statements. So in programming, decision-making statements or decision-making is used to specify the order in which statements to be executed. On which order you want to execute the statements, at that time I can use the conditional statements. So let me add that note point also. So decision-making statements is used to specify the order in which statements are executed. Means I want to provide the order to my program, in which order the program to be executed, where, at which condition to be executed. At that time we can use conditional statements. So one more point let me add here. So one more point regarding to conditional statements and decision making statements, that is, conditional statements also helps the programmer, or you can call the developer, to make decision based on the certain conditions. So these conditions are used to specified by the set of conditional statements having Boolean expressions. So we need to use Boolean expressions in the conditions, so which are evaluated. Once that Boolean condition is evaluated, based on the Boolean conditions true or false, that particular specific block will be executed. So conditional statements helps us to make decision based on certain conditions, and these conditions, so let me scroll up, and these conditions are specified, or you can call